Well, good morning. Good morning. This is Coffee with Carol. And I know you're probably thinking, where has she been? I haven't seen her. She hasn't done a video. She hasn't done a podcast. What is going on? And I just want you to know that I have been a little bit off. I've been out of my routine on purpose. I've been out of my routine on purpose. And sometimes that is exactly what we need to do. We need to get out of our routine on purpose so that we can get refreshed, take a vacation, take a break, take a few days off, right? But most of us, it's getting out of a routine unintentionally or without that focus. So let's talk about both of them. So, we have the Thanksgiving time frame. The last couple of weeks have been a mixture of me taking some time off, spending some time with my granddaughter last week while her parents and her sister took a really, really well-deserved trip to Orlando to Universal. And I spent the whole week with this little 1.5-year-old. And it allowed me to really see what it looks like for most parents out there, most people with small children. Wow. It just reminded me of what it was like when I was a parent and my little one was running around. You are either chasing them, cleaning up after them, feeding them, or washing clothes constantly, right? It's a nonstop process, and there isn't any routine. There's no routine. We can't determine what's going to happen today or tomorrow, or I don't know. We just can't determine it, right? So I want to encourage you though, because what you may think is getting out of a routine or falling off the horse or, falling off the wagon, so to speak, could really be an opportunity in disguise, an opportunity for you to try something new, to try something different. I am a creature of structure. I like structure. I like habit. I like, getting up at a certain time, doing a certain thing, having my coffee a certain way. I like those things. But sometimes that interruption in your routine can actually be a blessing. I watched my little granddaughter trying to climb up on her horse, on her little rocking horse, right? And when she would do this, she sometimes wasn't able to get it done. She would fall. And then she would try again and she would fall. And she would try a different way and she would fall. And then she went and grabbed a box and she started to stand on a box to get it. And the box kind of collapsed underneath her. And so she figured that didn't work. So we try all these different things to try to get back into a routine or try to get back on the horse, right? And we sometimes continue to fail. I can tell you that the best thing that you can do when you are trying to get back into some kind of a routine, when you are trying to get back into a groove, so to speak, is to stop and ask for help. Because if she would just stop and she looked at me and she, was like, hey, I need some help here, I would just pick her up and put her on the horse. That is exactly what God will do for you. He will do that for you. All you have to do is stop, look at him, seek him, ask him for some wisdom, ask him for some guidance, ask him for what should I do right now? How should I proceed? What is my next best step? A lot of us, though, we sit down and we have a temper tantrum and we don't do anything. We feel like I'm a failure. It's not going to work. I can't get on the horse. I can't get this routine back. Every day is crazy. I can't get the laundry done. I go to do something and then something else happens. I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to go back to bed, pull the covers over my head and forget about it. So I want to give you some actual words, the words that I use when I get into a place of, I want to get back into my routine. I want to get back into doing things more structured. And I want to take advantage of the interruptions as they come, because I want to look at all of it in a good way. So if you have an interruption to your routine, be okay with it, roll with it. Know that God goes before you and he knows what's going on. So in that interruption, it's God, you see what's going on here? Help me out. Show me what to do. Show me what's next. Lead the way. When it is an intentional interruption, when you know that you are going to have that interruption in your schedule, you also say those same things. Lord, show me the way. Show me how to get through this. Show me what I need to do first, second, third, etc. When you want to get back into the routine, though, and you want to get back into that place of, I'm spending time with him every single day, I'm in a flow, everything is working. It's, Father, here's what I want to accomplish. I need this bill paid, or I need to get through this week in this way. Father, it seems overwhelming. Show me what needs to be done today to get me closer to where I want to be. Show me what I need to do today, who I need to serve today. Give me the ideas, slow my pace down so that I focus more on you. Because see, the more you focus on God, the more you will walk on water. That's it. When you start to look at the sinking boat and you look at your feet sinking, you won't be able to walk on the water. But when you turn and you seek him and you look for him and you ask him for guidance, and then you take the step, guys, you got to take the step. You got to do the do. God will show you how, but you must do the do. So when you're just feel like you're at wit's end, you don't know what else to do, you don't have any solution, that's when you stop and look for God. Look for him. Look for his hand. Look for him to pick you back up and put you back on the horse. It's just that simple. Yet we avoid it and we don't always do it. Matthew 19:26. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. God does the how, you do the do. So get up and start doing the do, and let him show you how along the way. I'm wishing you an amazing day. Be blessed, and I'll see you again real soon.